You can feel the spot that's pressing a little bit more on them than any other area right now. Just say, hey, upper right or upper left or whatever.
I can't feel anything right now. So.
Okay. When you're done, and then we don't have like a bunch of other teeth that we can just have you keep bite into the gauze, so we didn't put any gauze. The denture is going to serve like a band-aid.
Okay.
Okay. So you might get a little bit of. Give me the denture adhesive. Okay. So this is what she's going to look like for now.
Oh my gosh.
She's got a little bit of volume, too much volume on here, which I don't like. But we will, like a denture or implant supported bridge. This material here isn't going to be here. So let's get rid of this again. Open one.
Can that be filed down at all before? Or no?
Could it be what?
Filed down at all before?
You don't want to make it too thin.
Oh, okay.
It kind of has to go up.
Okay.
Otherwise, if you remove it, then it doesn't stay in there very
How
long.
long does this bleed for?
Usually about 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
But with the denture, it might bleed a little bit longer. But what you want to do is you want to keep the denture in there until for the next
So
couple.
where did you just put the adhesive on the arch, right?
I'll show you in just a second.
Okay.
So it may want to flop around. So what I'm going to do is I want to dry this off. Okay, so I dry it off really good, and I use a dry surface. And then when we do it on the top as well, we want your gums to be super dry. So go ahead and dry her up on the top. Use some gauze. And so you're going to see what I'm going to do is I'm going to use about.
These are really floaty.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. So right now, I'm just using a little bead like this. See what I did? And you're probably going to have to use, you may have to
Did
use...
you go in even though I had the extraction?
Yeah, that's okay. This stuff isn't going to cause any problems. Now, you may use more or you may use less. You're going to have to figure out about how much to use. But when you put it on, like I said, you have to keep your denture dry and the palate dry. Okay. And I think I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. Just dry off on the bottom.
I'll let her take it too.
So again, here I'm just going to use about maybe that much. But you have to figure out how much you actually need. You might use less or need more. So we could dry it down with this. Do you feel any areas that might be sore? Alright, go ahead and bite down. Okay. Give me some gauze. Just want to clean that.
This feels like plunge down too low.
Okay, look on the cheek side or the tongue side?
On the cheek side.
Okay, so like right through here.
Is that not?
Am I touching it?
I don't know.
Give it a minute. Okay, so what we want is that material, we want it to go all the way down as far as we can go. But to a point. You don't want it to kind of dig in.
That's kind of how it feels. On this side.
Okay, so when I'm pulling on your muscles there, you can see we're pretty close all the way around. You can see. So I might maybe trim all of it. Yeah, I might trim all of it on this side here. Maybe about a millimeter or so. All right, so let's do that really quick. Do you think the top is okay? Feel how it's harder to pull out when we...
Right. I made him use some secure or polygrip because he's got a brush
flipper
on the front, flipper, and it's not connected to anything.
Okay, so what I'm going to do... Can you keep that over here, please?
That was awesome. Oh, God. That's great.
So it seemed like it was a little bit too long right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove about a millimeter or so off of that. Now at the same time, we want to have as much length as possible.
Right.
That gives it what we call retention. It allows the denture to stay in better because if we make it super short, then it doesn't stay in very good. So there's a fine line between removing too much and not enough.
Right.
Okay.
I bought polygrip and I bought secure. And I have seed bonds and I just whatever I can find. I'm going to try a little bit of each until I find what works.
Yeah.
And I know this isn't forever. This is just
temporary measure.
for now. Yeah. Ah, that's what it's tasty.
Delicious, I'm sure.
You coming?
Yeah.
Your daughter's gonna become a dentist, she said.
Fine with me. I got no retirement plan.
Yeah, I do need an associate.
What do you think of that?
I like it. I think on the final restoration, I still would like this a little bit longer.
Canines, too.
Yeah, but that looks really good. They look like real teeth. They don't look like fake. Like they're not chiclety.
I have no problems in that.
That's okay. I can only see the top from this angle anyway.
Okay.
It would be awesome if she doesn't have to take them in half.
Yes, I will be.
Is it optional, Mom?
Oh yeah. I'm done to here.
Oh yeah.
So you filming him, and then she's filming her? How are you doing?
Yeah. Love you.
I love you too.
We're gonna probably have to make more adjustments on this in about a week or so.
Okay. And part of it might have even just been that little spur, but right where it was hitting, you know.
Yeah.
I don't have a whole lot of those.
I'm gonna pop this back in there and then
Okay.
tell me if it still feels like it's feeling a little bit long, and if so, where.
Okay.
So what I did right now is I just removed about a millimeter or so. There's no adhesive in here right now. I just want to see how it fits. Okay, go ahead and bite into that. So if you look here, you can see it's a little bit shorter all the way around than it was just a few minutes ago. Okay, so if I pull up on your lip, those muscles don't lift it, the denture out of there. So it looks like it's okay for now. Let's put some adhesive in there. You still have some adhesive in there.
You could use some on my gum.
I'll put just a little bit more.
Okay.
Dry spot.
I guess you get used to that feeling in the back of your, on the top arch in the back.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's annoying.
It's a
Isn't it?
gaggy feeling.
Yeah.
I get very far back.
It goes right into, you know, where your palate's kind of hard, and then towards the back it gets kind of like a soft area.
Right.
Well, that material kind of extends into that spot. That
Okay.
adds some what we call retention. It keeps
Right.
the denture in place. It kind of almost has to be there,
Right. Okay.
but it sucks because it goes very gaggy.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm sure you'll get used to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But when we have the implants, none of that stuff on the palate's going to be there, so it'll be
Right.
a lot better. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this adhesive here. Okay, so what do you think? I'll sit you up so you can see better.
Appetit? Yeah.
It's going to be better than that too.
And eventually this will not feel so big. Is that, you hear that a lot?
You get used to it. I don't know if you've ever been into a smelly room and you smell and it smells pretty stinking bad.
My bedroom right now, because the cats have been in
And
it.
then you're in there for 10-15 minutes, you no longer feel it. It's called sensory adaptation. So it'll get better.
It won't feel so big. It feels,
It's going to always be big, but it
Right.
won't feel as big.
it won't feel,
Yeah.
okay, I'll get used to it, okay. Right now, especially the bottom, I just feel, but again, like you said, I've had so little there for so long.
Yeah.
Should I?
We'll give you a little bit of time.
Oh.
We'll give you a little bit of time. I'll let you. I can't wait to really finish because this is just half.
I know, this is the Band-Aid, but you know what, I can't. And you have to
You just
gotta hug
jumped in
him.
front of him.
I thought it
It was for you, but
was for me. His is gonna be longer.
You just stole his hug.
Yeah. His is better.
Maybe the hug stealer.
Aw.
I'm happy you're happy.
I'll be happier when I know how to talk.
You're gonna have problems initially with SSTs, FCDs.
ST, well, I had to overcompensate
Yeah.
to not show teeth.
Yeah.
So now I have to learn how to talk.
You don't even have to think about it. You'll get it. You'll get the
S,
S's.
T, D, and F.
B's, yeah.
V, I'm good with. With. It's going to be
And you're numb too. So
right.
We'll see. But you'll learn to say those letters again. You have to relearn how to say S's, T's, F's, and B's.
Why does this look so?
You know,
Is it because I'm numb?
probably because you're numb. Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, after the numbness wears off, we'll take a look again. And you're probably gonna get some sore spots again. So I'll make any adjustments that are necessary at that time. And then shortly after that, we'll start to maybe get the implants going.
good.
And then this will kind of also give you a test drive too, so see what you like about them
And
as far
question-
as the way they look.
With the implants, are the implants going to go in, dentures go on top of them, or am I going to be toothless again?
We're gonna get rid of the dentures completely. You're gonna have implant supported
Right.
bridges.
For immediate load?
We're gonna probably use like a temporary bridge material, so it's gonna be like a plastic material. And
But I won't be toothless again.
no, you're not gonna. I don't want to leave you toothless anymore.
Okay.
Hallelujah.
Oh, don't you toothless anymore. How do I look?
Great.
Tell me the truth.
You look great.
Do they look fake?
No.
Does my smile look stupid?
No, it looks like you're not comfortable with it yet, but you will be.
I
And your
don't
lips
think-
is kind of hanging down.
Yeah, your lip is
I
numb,
look like I've had a stroke.
and you've had no bottom teeth for 4 years.
1 week denture adjustment.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there.
Yeah, it just feels like this, like maybe it is because it's had more numb than the other, but it's just honestly very.
And it keeps the dentures in there for the next few
No.
days.
Okay.
Take them out maybe to clean really quick,
So
put
it
them
was the
back
one
in.
still with them? Okay.
And I don't know if you've ever worn boots and sprained your ankle, but if you take your boots off, and then, you try to get them back on, you're not
Or
going to
if
be
you
able to. Same
work
thing
the
here.
floor for 12 hours and you can get
Yeah.
sneakers back
Yeah,
on.
now it's a small area, so probably not that big a deal. But still, there is potential to have some swelling
Right.
where you won't be able to get the denture back in.
Right.
So just keep them in for the
My
next
only
few days.
concern is the side, the way that how big the bottoms feel. They feel extraordinarily big.
Yeah, I know.
Your bottom jaw has shrunk a lot.
What?
It's shrunk,
No, the denture.
Yeah.
Is very.
and your mouth will adjust.
When you hold your face, it's hard to tell too when you're not, but like, when she holds her face just relaxed like this, I think we got good length on her face. I think before her face was a little bit too
Yes.
collapsed. So if you look on the corners of her lips, I don't know if you remember, she was getting
Yeah.
some sores there.
Yeah.
But right now, we've got a little bit of length, so she's not going to get that. She's not going to get the saliva going down there.
Yeah.
So she's not going to get a yeast infection anymore.
That's
But still,
awesome.
you might want to apply the yeast infection stuff there. Just
I
to-
put triamcinolone cream
Yeah.
and it got better like overnight.
Okay, good.
So, and that's one night it came back and then I put triamcinolone.
Yeah, and then you have like a little bit of dip, but not too much. Like if you look at your daughters, they kind of almost have the same thing. So you don't want to. I don't want to overextend your face,
Right.
but at the same time, I don't want to make your face too short.
And this is
Yeah.
center, right?
It was exactly where he used your previous teeth as a guide.
Okay, good.
Let me see.
And Doc, Connie's ready for a second
Okay.
treatment anesthetic.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. Okay, I got some work to do.
Oh,
All
God.
right.
I'll see you next week. You are so awesome. Thank you so much.
Good seeing you, Vic.
Thank you so
All right,
much.
sir.
Thank you so much.
All right.
All right,
You look
You guys
great.
like it, but you're gonna like it even better.
I just feel like
Thank you.
Feel funny?
it feels big.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I would be a down.
It really doesn't look that big.
And you'll be able to eat some stuff.
Eventually.
No, it really doesn't look big.
No.
And I think too, with you being numb and getting
Yeah.
used to it. But what we're gonna do is, I'm gonna walk you up front. We're gonna get you back in a week.
Okay.
Because in a week you might start getting a little bit of some sore spots.
Right.
And we'll just adjust those for you next week.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to, but I have teeth.
I know. How excited are you?
Very.
Where are you guys going now? Gotta go somewhere.
I don't know because I know I still can't really eat with
Right.
them because that's gonna be a learning
Yep.
experience.
Gotta
But
go show them off though. Somewhere. Get in the car and take some selfies.
She just got Snapchat, so.
There you go. You go with Snapchat filters.
Yeah, you use all the filters.
I have so much
There's a
fun
lot
with
where if
those.
you open your mouth, something happens. So you'll have teeth to open your mouth.
yeah,
Looks good.
it's just like I said. Right now, it's just like this look. It looks like a house stroke.
Right.
Kind of.
That's the
Yeah.
numbness.
And it should wear off, I'd say, within the next 2 hours or so.
Okay.
Might be even sooner than that.
What?
You okay?
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Just like I said, it's like my mouth is crooked.
It's because of the numbing.
And my mouth is...
Yeah, your whole top lip is pretty round.
Yeah.
That's
That's a smile.
Stupid smile.
It's awesome. That's great.
Okay, I was
And I sent him home with that little bit of samples that you put in there.
Oh, good.
So you can hold on to that sample and take that from you.
You sure?
You done with it?
Yeah, I'm done. I'll tear myself away from myself. I mean, like, whatever plums I have, I'm definitely cream my head.
Oh, gotta give him a hug now.
Your teeth.
Get a picture of both of them.
Yeah. I'll take long videos. Let's see. Capture.
I'll take a
Awesome.
picture on my phone.
Awesome. This has a feature where you can take a picture as you're videoing. That's kind of cool. I did not know that.
Yeah, my phone has that too.
Oh, well.